All right, good Thursday morning. We are getting closer and closer to the weekend. And I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to a couple of days off. I'm sure you are as well. This is First Alert Chief Meteorologist Steve Balon, live in the First Alert Weather Center. Let's get you out to a live view from our Green Bay sky cam. Let's see if we can sneak that in here. We've got some sunshine. We've seen some scattered clouds this morning. Most of those clouds are drifting to the north, and with calm conditions, our temperature is sitting at 58 degrees. Here's a look at our satellite and radar combo. You can see some of the passing clouds that we've had during the overnight hours. Most of these clouds are drifting away off to the north and east, and it looks like we're going to find some quieter weather as we go into the rest of today as we enjoy some mostly sunny skies. So there we are looking at those clouds departing in the forecast. Mostly sunny, a high of 80, actually 81. That'll be around 3 o'clock this afternoon. That 80 there is for 4 p.m. So 81 our high. Toasty warm, a little cooler along the lake shore, but all in all, mostly sunny skies. Where are the temperatures right now? Well, 58, not just in Green Bay, but also in Oshkosh. It's a little cooler in Wautoma, 52 degrees. A little bit milder in Escanaba, up there in the north end of the bay, 62, with 63 in Marinette and in Sturgeon Bay. So here's First Alert Pinpoint Predictor with today's high temperatures. A lot of these are about 15 degrees warmer than average. About 80 or so in the Fox Valley, 81 in Fond du Lac. In the north, 77 for high temperatures in Anago, Lakewood, and Pembine. You'll find highs in the low to mid-70s by the bay and the lakeshore. Our temperatures will be a few degrees warmer today compared to yesterday as south winds stir. They'll be blowing in around 5 to 15 miles an hour. And that wind is going to get stronger as we go into the weekend. And as we go into the weekend, we're dealing with our next weather maker. More warm autumn air all the way through the weekend, and record high temperatures may be tied or broken the next couple days. So tomorrow's record high in Green Bay, 86 degrees, and it wasn't that long ago we did it. It was back in 2023, so just 2 years ago. Excuse me. Saturday's record high, well, that's been hanging around a little bit longer, 84 since 1967. Either day, the record high temperature could be tied or broken. We've got a south wind on the backside of high pressure, which is just kind of lollygagging across eastern Canada and New England. That south wind is going to bring in the unseasonably warm air. So here are tomorrow's high temperatures on First Alert Pinpoint Predictor. And away from Lake Michigan, we get up into the mid-80s. 86 is our forecast high for Green Bay. That also happens to be tomorrow's record high temperature, so it's going to be pretty close. 87 tomorrow in Wapaka, 82 for a high temperature in Pembine. That matches your high temperature in Sheboygan. High temperatures tomorrow, roughly 20 degrees above average. How about that for October? Doesn't feel very fall-like out there. And it will not feel very fall-like at high school football games tomorrow night. Our Operation Football Game of the Week is Neenah at Kimberly. Temperatures will be dropping down through the 70s. No need for a sweatshirt, no need for a coat. Just go to the field with t-shirts and shorts. You probably will be fine. Skies will be clear to partly cloudy. All right, time for the First Alert Super 7-day forecast. 81 today, cooler lakeside, mostly sunny. Partly cloudy tomorrow. There could be a shower in the north. Let me show you that with First Alert Pinpoint Predictor. And it's late tonight and through the day tomorrow because of a front that's going to be draped across Lake Superior. Maybe there's a shower, maybe there's a thunder shower. It's a really tiny rain chance up north. The bulk of the rain tomorrow is probably going to be in upper Michigan. I can't rule out a renegade shower or thunder shower Friday evening, but I think in general most folks will be dry and partly cloudy. And that teeny tiny rain chance dries up heading into Saturday morning. So tomorrow, 86 and then 87 on Saturday. More record warmth as possible. As we get deeper into the weekend, it is going to turn breezy and then windy. South winds, or southwest winds rather, on Sunday could be gusting anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour. That wind is going to pick up ahead of a cool front, which comes in late Sunday night into Monday morning. It'll give us a chance of some showers early Monday, and then I think a break, and then perhaps some more showers with perhaps a couple thunder showers late Monday night into Tuesday. But really, the big thing about next week is that front drives down our temperatures. So we go from 80s down into the 60s, which is more seasonable for this time of year. Wednesday's high, 60 degrees, and I've seen some computer information that suggests that maybe highs in the 50s are possible. So that's something that bears some watching as autumn is lurking on the horizon. Now, in regards to that rain, well, I wouldn't bet the farm on it in the north tomorrow. It's just a 20% chance. But then as that front comes through, Monday's rain chance, 30%, Tuesday's rain chance, 40%. And, we could really use that rain. Case in point, the U.S. Drought Monitor, they're located out in Lincoln, Nebraska. They just released their weekly Drought Monitor report. This came out this morning, so I'm first alerting you on this. Now they have updated Wisconsin, and they have northern Wisconsin in the abnormally dry category. That's area of yellow there, you see. If you look at our rainfall in Green Bay since the first day of September, what we call the start of meteorological fall, Green Bay has had 1.77 inches of precipitation. That's not much at all. In fact, if you compare that to what is normal through this point in the season, we have a rainfall deficit of just over 1.5 inches. And most of the area has varying rainfall deficits from mostly 1 to 3 inches. So we could really use some rain. I guess the silver lining is that we are at the tail end of the growing season. You still need to get moisture in that water table. But, imagine if we had this dry streak of weather towards the beginning of the growing season, like in late spring. Man, we would have a lot of problems with our, farmers trying to get the crops going. So, yeah, we could use some rain. There is some early next week. Keep your fingers crossed that we do get some overdue moisture, and also that our temperatures become a little bit more typical for this time of year. Until then, I see a lot of sunshine. I see a lot of autumn heat. And our forecast is always going to go through the latest information and update you no matter where you are. If you haven't downloaded our free WBAY First Alert Weather app, please do so. And whatever you're doing this weekend and wherever you're going, the forecast is delivered right to your electronic device, to your phone and to your tablet. Coming up in just a little bit, we've got Action 2 News at noon. Meteorologist Nolan Kane is up. He's got the forecast. In fact, he just walked in. And Nolan's giggling because he knows I'm talking about him. I'm sure he'll be pouring through the latest information and giving his deep thoughts on the weather pattern switching as we go into next week.
The best thing, I love it.
Nolan just says, I don't know if the microphone could pick up what he said. You love the weather we have now or the weather we're going to have?
Considerably better fall. I like 60s, cooler weather.
So you're going to be happy about next week?
Definitely.
Yeah. So for some of you, like say you're a fall weather fan and you and Nolan are on the same team. You're on Team Fall. There he goes. He's on the job. All right. So anyway, there you go. That's our First Alert live stream for today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on the TV coming up in about 20 minutes, Action 2 News mid-morning. And then I said Nolan will cover the noon and the 4 o'clock newscast. Nolan's actually going to be doing a lot of morning shows coming up because I'm actually taking some time off. And we also have another meteorologist who's taking some time off as well. So you're going to be an early bird for the next few days.
For the next several days.
Yes. So that's okay. It'll give you a chance to get to know Aisha, Emerson, and Tammy a little bit better. All right. Thanks for watching our First Alert live stream. Have a terrific Thursday, and we will catch you tomorrow. See ya.